Being different is your superpower. Why embracing your uniqueness is the key to success. In a world that often pressures us to conform, to fit into neatly defined boxes, and to follow the same path as everyone else, it's easy to forget that our differences are not weaknesses, they are superpowers. Being different is what makes you stand out, what makes you memorable, and what gives you the ability to change the world in ways no one else can. So why are so many of us afraid to embrace our uniqueness? The truth is, being different is not just a trait, it's a strength. It's the spark of creativity, the foundation of innovation, and the driving force behind every great idea that has ever changed the course of history. Here's why being different is your superpower, and why you should never be afraid to let it shine. 1. Differences drive innovation. Think about the most groundbreaking inventions, the most revolutionary ideas, and the most iconic works of art. What do they all have in common? They were created by people who dared to think differently. From Steve Jobs to Frida Kahlo, from Albert Einstein to Maya Angelou, the people who have left the biggest mark on the world were the ones who refused to follow the crowd. When you embrace your uniqueness, you bring a fresh perspective to the table. You see problems in ways others don't, and you come up with solutions that no one else could imagine. Your differences are the key to innovation, so don't hide them. 2. Being different makes you memorable. In a sea of sameness, standing out is a gift. Whether it's your quirky sense of humor, your unconventional style, or your unique way of thinking, the things that make you different are the things that make you unforgettable. People may forget what you said or what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel, and your uniqueness is what leaves a lasting impression. 3. Your differences define your purpose. Your quirks, your passions, and your unique experiences are not accidents, they are clues to your purpose. The things that set you apart are often the things that lead you to your calling. Maybe you're the only one in your family who loves to write, or the only one in your friend group who's passionate about science. Those differences aren't random, they are pointing you toward the path you're meant to take. When you embrace what makes you different, you align yourself with your true purpose. You stop trying to be someone you're not and start becoming the person you were meant to be. 4. Being different builds resilience. Let's be honest, being different isn't always easy. It can be lonely, intimidating, and even scary at times. But it's also incredibly empowering. When you choose to be yourself, despite the pressure to conform, you build a strength that no one can take away from you. You learn to trust yourself, to stand up for what you believe in, and to keep going even when the world tries to push you down. That resilience is a superpower in itself. It's what allows you to face challenges head-on, to bounce back from failure, and to keep moving forward no matter what. 5. Your uniqueness inspires others. When you embrace your differences, you give others permission to do the same. Your courage to be yourself can inspire someone else to step into their own power, to embrace their own quirks, and to live authentically. You never know who's watching you, who's inspired by you, or who's silently thanking you for showing them that it's okay to be different. How to embrace your superpower. So, how do you start embracing your uniqueness? Here are a few steps to get you started. Celebrate your quirks. Instead of hiding the things that make you different, celebrate them. Whether it's your love for obscure hobbies, your unique sense of style, or your unconventional way of thinking, own it. Those quirks are what make you, you. Surround yourself with supportive people. Find people who celebrate your differences instead of trying to change them. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, encourage you, and remind you of your worth. Take risks. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. The more you push yourself to explore your uniqueness, the more you'll discover about yourself and your potential. Remember, you're not alone. Even if it feels like no one understands you, there are people out there who will appreciate you for who you are. Keep being yourself, and you'll attract the right kind of energy into your life. Final thought, the world needs your uniqueness. The world doesn't need more copies, it needs originals. It needs your ideas, your voice, and your perspective. It needs you. So don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to stand out, to speak up, and to show the world who you really are. Because being different isn't just your superpower, it's your gift to the world. Embrace it. Own it. And watch as it transforms your life, and the lives of those around you. Remember, the world is waiting for you, not a version of you that's been watered down to fit in. So go out there and shine, your superpower is waiting.